When it comes to finding a wife in Islam, there are certain red flags that every Muslim man should be aware of. These red flags can indicate potential problems and issues in a marriage, and it is important to take them seriously. In this video from the Brave Muslim channel, we will discuss 6 red flags to watch out for when looking for a wife in Islam. Watch this video until the end so you know what to look for. May Allah help you make the best decision. Number 1. Lack of faith. The first red flag to watch out for when looking for a wife in Islam is a lack of faith. It is important to find a wife who shares your values and beliefs and who is committed to practicing Islam. If a woman does not take her faith seriously, it can create a lot of problems in a marriage. A lack of faith can lead to disagreements about important issues such as prayer, fasting, and other religious obligations. Number 2. Lack of respect. Respect is a key component of any successful marriage, and it is important to find a wife who respects you as a person and as a Muslim. If a woman does not show respect for your beliefs, opinions, or values, it can lead to conflicts and misunderstandings. It is important to find a wife who is willing to listen to your point of view and who is willing to compromise when necessary. Number 3. Lack of communication. Communication is another important factor to consider when looking for a wife in Islam. If a woman is not willing to communicate openly and honestly with you, it can create problems in a marriage. It is important to find a wife who is willing to discuss important issues and who is willing to work together to find solutions to problems. Number 4. Lack of trust. Trust is a fundamental component of any successful marriage, and it is important to find a wife who is trustworthy and honest. If a woman has a history of lying or deceit, it can create problems in a marriage. It is important to find a wife who is open and honest with you and who is willing to build a strong foundation of trust. Number 5. Lack of compatibility. Compatibility is another important factor to consider when looking for a wife in Islam. It is important to find a wife who shares your interests, values, and goals, and who is willing to support you in your endeavors. If a woman is not compatible with you, it can lead to conflicts and disagreements in a marriage. Number 6. Lack of patience. Patience is a critical component of any successful marriage, and it is important to find a wife who is patient and understanding. If a woman is quick to anger or impatience, it can create problems in a marriage. It is important to find a wife who is willing to work through problems and disagreements in a calm and patient manner. In conclusion, finding a wife in Islam is a serious and important decision, and it is important to take the time to carefully consider all of your options. By watching out for these 6 red flags, you can increase your chances of finding a wife who is compatible with you and who is committed to building a strong and successful marriage based on Islamic principles. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a thumbs up and make sure you are subscribed. If you would like a video on red flags in a husband, please let us know in the comments section. Until next time, Assalamu alaikum.